Police 10-8 Talk. Got Officer Bosco with us again today. Got yet another firearm provided to us by Big Daddy Guns, located in Gainesville. Their phone number's toll free. It's 855-682-4872. The gun we have today is, in Bosco's opinion, in my opinion, is a classic. Very popular in the surplus used markets because of the size of it and the quality of it. But we have a H&K P7-M8 today, the venerable single stack 9mm. Give us just a sec, we'll go over some specs and then have a little fun with it. Be right back. Hey guys, here we are back with you. Gonna go over a few specs of the P7-M8. It's a German 9x19. It's a semi-automatic handgun. It was actually revealed to the public I believe around 1976. Its first incarnation, it was called the PSP. It was designed for the West German police. The grip of this pistol features, as most of you are already aware of, a built-in cock and lever. Before the pistol can be fired, the lever has to be squeezed back. Thus, it acts as a safety. Takes approximately 15 pounds of pressure to squeeze the grip, but once you have it squeezed, it only takes about 2 pounds of pressure to keep it in a cock position. It's got a single stage trigger. It's about 4.5 pounds needed on that. If you release the lever during firing, it automatically and immediately decocks the pistol and renders it safe. Because of this, there's no other manual safety levers or anything located on the handgun. Between 82 and 83, the P7 received several modifications, mainly to make it fit the American market. That's when they installed a dual magazine release on each side and also placed a heat shield in the trigger guard because it can get excessively hot. Some of the specs on it: weight on it is 28 ounces, length on it is 6.7 inches, the barrel length is 4.1, width, if you're concerned about that for a concealed carry gun, it's very thin. It's 1.1 inches wide, and the height of it is 5.1 inches. So bear with us just a minute. Let us load up some mags and we'll move over to the range. Be right back with you.
Hey everybody, it's Officer Bosco. Welcome back to Police 10-8 Talk. Today we're going to be shooting a true classic, in my opinion, the Hans Gruber Special, the H&K P7-M8. That's a shout out for the late Alan Rickman, who passed away this week. This is probably one of my favorite guns. I actually owned the P7-M13 a long time ago. It was the 13 round version of this. This only holds 8. The really unique thing about this gun is the squeeze cocker grip on it. This is actually the safety on it. You have to fully depress this, okay, to get the striker in the back, which you'll see the little piece sticking out of the back. That's to activate the striker. When you lean off of it, it basically takes the striker off so the gun can't fire. Okay. Now the squeeze cocker, it does take a little while to get used to it, but once you get used to it, it's not that bad. You actually can loosen your grip a little bit on it. You can have a little bit of play in it, but not a lot. But once you let that striker go, that thing goes completely before that gun is completely safe. The gun will not fire. That's one of the unique things about that. And of course, it's an H&K. Definitely at the time it came out, it was definitely out of the box. Definitely out of the box type design. Another unique thing about this pistol is that basically it's a gas piston pistol. What happens is the gas, when you shoot the round, the gas gets filtered in, and there's a piston in here, and what it does is the piston helps keep the action closed. When the gas goes down, it forces the piston to keep the gun closed until it goes to a safe pressure, and then the piston's released, and then the gun goes back and forth. Okay, it helps to cycle the gun. Very reliable system. There's only a couple guns I know that still use this system. I think the Walther PPQ, the new 9mm 45, I think use this system as well. It's very reliable. Also, another good thing about this is this gun has a fixed barrel, so the accuracy of these guns is actually pretty excellent. Of course, we'll see how bad I shoot with it because I haven't shot one in a long time here in a few minutes. That's just a few extra things about this gun. But anyways, I'm going to shoot some rounds and then hand it on to Officer Joel, and let's see what we can do with it. So stand by. Going hot.
Hot.
Okay, then lock back. Now one thing that's kind of unique, which I'm going to show this real quick. Well, actually, if you want to, I'll let Joel demonstrate it. Here's the slide, or the mag release on it. It is one of those new Tang styles. It's real popular with H&K and Walthers. If you press that down, it basically ejects the mag with it. And I'm going to hand it off to Officer Joel, and he's going to plink some rounds with it. Yes, sir.
Sir. I will say one thing. It was throwing brass over our heads.
Good deal. Called reliable HK feeding.
Gun's clear. Give us just a minute. We'll be right back with you. Look at the target and give you some thoughts. Hey guys,
everybody.
Here we are back with you. I'm gonna let Bosco lead off on this one.
All right, welcome back to Police 10-8 Talk. This is Officer Bosco. We just plinked about 16 rounds through the classic immortal HK P7-M8. As you can see, it is a very accurate pistol. Of course, we're good shots, if I may say so. Anyways, but very accurate gun. One of the softest shooting guns you'll ever shoot. That gas piston system makes a real difference. It has one of the smoothest triggers I've ever felt.
Oh my God,
One thing I did want to show with it is when you reload it and you put another magazine in there, it does not have a slide hold open. What you do is when you squeeze the cocker, it slams the slide forward. That's how you basically, with this gun, if you got it on an empty chamber, there is no bolt hold open, like I said. But if it's on an empty round, you put a new empty magazine, you put a new magazine in there, all you got to do is squeeze this and it automatically is ready to go. Which is kind of another unique thing about this pistol. It's an H&K, so what do you expect? You know, but like I said, it's a great pistol. I love it. I wish I still had one. They're worth the money. They're expensive, to say the least now. They're about $2 grand for one of these. And my opinion, it thumbs up definitely all the way with it.
Oh, definitely. It's super sweet handgun. I had forgotten just how smooth the triggers are on these. It's just a phenomenal handgun. If you can find one surplus, even if you have to get the European one with the mag release in the butt, I'd grab it. Yeah. I would grab it so fast your head would spin.
Yeah, excellent gun, excellent gun. I just can't say enough about it. Like I said, it's a classic. You know, it's like I said, a Hans Gruber special. That's what I call it, the Hans Gruber special. So, but it's a excellent firearm, and I definitely, it's a thumbs up. If you can afford one and find one, they're well worth the money. And the surplus ones are worth every dollar of it.
Definitely. Well, guys, thanks again for the view. Give us a like, subscribe. Shout out again to Big Daddy Guns in Gainesville, Florida. They've been taking very good care of us, supplying us with firearms to review for you guys. So, Bosco,
remember to be safe and watch your six.